Well, it's a colourful thing in the sky.
What is a rainbow?
It's the colour thing in the sky. So the red, the orange, the yellow, the blue, the green. I'm not going to sing the song, but it's on my face.
Okay,
They're colourful!
I don't really know that one, to be honest with you. It's to do with water and stuff.
Light comes down, like goes through water. When it goes through the water, it splits into like all the different colours of the spectrum.
To understand why rainbows form, we first have to understand a process called refraction. Refraction is the change in direction of light as it passes from one medium to another. Rainbows occur due to the refraction of sunlight. As an analogy, suppose a car being driven along a road at very fast velocity at an acute bearing approaches an area of grass. Here, the right wheel of the car goes onto the grass first, and as the grass has less friction than the road, the right wheel slows down so more force is needed to maintain the initial constant velocity. The left wheel of the car, however, is still on the road and is moving at the initial fast velocity. This causes rotation about the right wheel, which acts as a pivot, and the direction in which the car is travelling changes. The same thing happens with light. One side of light slows down before the other as it enters a new medium. Therefore, the beam of light turns at the boundary between the air and the raindrop. The velocity of a light wave equals wavelength times frequency. The slowing down of light occurs due to the decrease in the wavelength of light waves, while their frequency remains the same. Therefore, violet light would have a higher speed in the medium compared to red light, so it bends more about the pivot mentioned earlier. In scientific terms, lower bending of red light means red light has a lower refractive index. When sunlight hits a large group of raindrops at a relatively low angle, you can see the composite colours of white light: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. A rainbow. This happens due to a process called dispersion. But the different composite colours are refracted at different angles. Here we have two raindrops, raindrop A and raindrop B. And let's only consider refraction of red light and violet light. When raindrop A disperses light, only red light exits at the correct angle to travel to the observer's eye. All other colours are dispersed at other angles that cannot be seen. However, violet light can be seen from raindrop B because it bends more, hence it's slightly lower than raindrop A. Violet light bends at the correct angle for the observer to see the violet part of the rainbow. With millions and millions of raindrops, the overall combination of refraction is sharp enough for us to see a rainbow. Sometimes you get a double rainbow as light refracts multiple times within the raindrop. Colours in the second rainbow are reversed. It's much dimmer and it's above the normal rainbow.